Hi, my name's Ian. I've been homebrewing for about 10 years, and today I'm going to give you a look at my brand new Spike brewing kettle and a couple tips that I've learned over the years. So this is my version 3 kettle. You can see I got a whirlpool port added to it. It's 15 gallons, and right now I'm just heating up the strike water. Got my grains milled. I'm going to do brew in a bag today, which is not what I normally do, but I just had my second kid and I'm trying to save time. So if you're looking to save time, brew in the bag is a good way to do it. And I've also found that I can do 30-minute mashes and 30-minute boils. And as long as you're not shooting for real high IBUs, it works good. I can do it in about 2 hours compared to my normal about 5 for my 3 vessel. There's a lot less cleanup. So normally I do 3 vessel, and the reason I got my Spike kettle was for this. I'm building a British 10 system. So this is my first time welding, so the welds look like garbage, but I think it's going to hold together. And eventually I'm going to get 2 more Spike kettles to put on here. And hopefully my kids will grow up and I'll have a little more time to do some extreme brewing on this sucker. Alright, so we are now mashed in for our Hefeweizen here. If you're going to do it like I did and drop the bag full of grains in, you really got to get after it with the paddle, otherwise you'll end up with some serious dough balls. So we're only going to let this go 30 minutes like I said. I've had full conversion every time I've done the short mash. I know there are chemical processes going on after the 30 minutes, but this isn't for a competition or anything. I'm just keeping the kegs full, so it works out good. You still end up with beer. While this goes, I'm going to show you one of my favorite beers. So this is New England IPA. And you can see it's cloudy. It's got a lot of soft head. Probably need a little more light to really see here. And there are 2 secrets to making a good New England IPA, I think. The first one is to whirlpool your hops. So whirlpool meaning cool your wort down to 170 degrees after the boil. Throw your hops in. And then if you have a pump and a whirlpool port, you can hook it up here, circulate the pump in a whirlpool, and do that for about 30 minutes to an hour. If you don't have a pump, just stir it every now and then. That'll work good. And the other key, I think, is to dry hop during the fermentation. So I wait only about 36 hours before putting my first hops in. So for a 5-gallon batch, that'll be about 3 ounces. It just really captures a lot more of the hop flavor. And then after fermentation's done, I'll do a second round of hops, usually about 3 days before I'm going to keg it. And this is one of my favorite beers. It's very trendy right now. And my local homebrew store does a competition every quarter, and this took first place in that. And I use Galaxy, Citra, and Amarillo on this one. Alright, so we are approaching our boil here. So we're getting ready to throw our hops in. Normally this recipe would take about 1 ounce of hops at 60 minutes. Since I'm only going to do a 30-minute boil, it takes 1.5 ounces. So it is a 50% increase, but that only works out to about $1.50. So I'd rather save the time today. But obviously if you're going to do an IPA or an Imperial Stout or something, then the short boil technique is probably not the best. But today I'm just trying to make beer, just keep the keg full, save some time. And then once the boil's over, I'm just going to put the lid on and do a no chill, because the idea is just reduce active time brewing, because with 2 kids now, pretty busy. And then once it's chilled down to about 120, I will put it in the fermenter and then pop it in my fermentation chamber to bring it down to fermentation temp pretty quick. And then I'll pitch these sometime later tonight. So this is the first brew day almost done with my new spike kettle. The quality on these things is amazing. I spent a lot of time researching new kettles, and it is definitely the best value you can get at this price. So I can't wait until I can get 2 more.